Hi guys, welcome back to the channel Open Road for Two. We're excited to share our Sea to Summit adventure where we explored the big island of Hawaii in a Ford Bronco. The unique geography of the big island requires you to either hike in, access via four-wheel drive, or a combination of the two to explore some of the best spots on the island.
Utilizing the car-sharing app Turo, we booked a new Ford Bronco to adventure to a beautiful, remote beach and watch a sunset at the summit of Mauna Kea.
This rig was more than capable as it was equipped with a Sasquatch package featuring 35-inch tires, locking front and rear differentials, and a goat terrain selector. Our first stop was Kehahakai State Park. This beach is definitely worth the drive down the 1.8 miles of unpaved roads over the lava fields from the main highway. Although this road didn't have any major obstacles in the way that we're used to, we were able to see how the Bronco handled the uneven terrain.
So far, one of the things that I really love about this Bronco is the EcoBoost engine for sure. It's from the factory. This is Sasquatch package with the 35-inch tires, and we're averaging 18 miles per gallon, and there's plenty of power. So kudos to Ford for putting together a great package straight from the factory. So like if you're looking for an overland rig from the factory, again, factory warranty, everything, this might be a great base.
This truly was a beautiful beach, and we took full advantage of island time by relaxing on the soft sand and enjoying the crystal clear water with some snorkeling. However, we only had the Bronco for a full day, and it was time for the second half of our adventure.
All right, so we are on our timer.
We're at the visitor center here of Mauna Kea, and they suggest that you wait 30 minutes before going beyond this point. And obviously with four-wheel drive beyond here,
You have to have four-wheel drive in order to make your way all the way up to the summit. 30-minute acclimation here at the visitor center. If you're ever having trouble breathing and just not acclimating, they recommend that you do not go up. So we're just gonna see how it goes.
and they have rangers there checking you in to make sure that you do have a four-wheel drive vehicle. You can't just think that you might be able to do it two-wheel drive or have a less than capable vehicle. Four-wheel drive is mandatory for this.
And with the Ford Bronco, we have four-wheel drive. So we're gonna go to the top. You're gonna go with us. Let's go.
Most four-wheel drive rental agencies do not allow their vehicles to be taken up to Mauna Kea. Also be sure to check with your Turo owner, in which our host allowed us to take it up there. However, there are some tour companies that also do the tours to the summit. Just be sure to book them early as they fill up quickly. Mauna Kea is the only place in the world where you can drive from sea level to a nearly 14,000-foot peak in under 2 hours. As a visitor, please be respectful. To the Hawaiians, the summit of Mauna Kea is very sacred.
All right, so we are at the top of Mauna Kea, and we are waiting for the sunset. We're about
10 minutes
10
or so
minutes
from
away.
sunset, yeah.
And we got the kids in the back. They're hiding because they don't want to be in the vlog. But it is
They're shy.
windy and it is chilly.
Yeah.
So when
Definitely bring a jacket.
when
or
we
a parka.
packed for this trip, I packed my little winter coat. It's nothing big, but you know, enough to keep that winter chill. It's like 45 degrees.
It said it was 41. up
Yeah.
here. And there's still snow, as you saw. That there's still snow up here.
Still
so,
snow,
from
but
whenever it last snowed.
we've been to the island like 4 times and never done this, so this is the first time. So this is a real treat and kind of like a magical experience, and definitely recommend it. Come see the sunset on Mauna Kea.
Absolutely.
We'll share it with you also.
The drive down is just as beautiful, and note that the summit is off limits from half an hour after sunset.
So sadly, our time with our Ford Bronco is coming to an end. Wow, what an amazing vehicle to explore this beautiful island with. I mean, you know, that's where this thing really shines, is in the island setting. I mean, with the soft top, with everything. I mean, it's just an amazing vehicle for here. And there are areas, like we showed, that you're going to need four-wheel drive if you really want to explore all this island has to offer. I mean, if you haven't been to any of the islands, I mean, the Big Island, all the rest of the islands will fit in the mass of the Big Island. So it's very diverse. We didn't get a chance to explore even a quarter of the island in just one day. So and actually, this is our 5th time to this island, and we still haven't seen it all. So there's a lot to see and do here. And if you're gonna come to this island, four-wheel drive is highly recommended, even more so than the other islands. But our impressions with this Ford Bronco, it's a great vehicle. It truly is. Some of the real pluses that I found is just this engine. And like I mentioned, the fact that you can get the Sasquatch package from the factory with 35s. I mean, that's an amazing option for anybody looking to start with a base vehicle. I mean, equipped that way and with 18 miles per gallon, that's something we've never seen in our Toyotas with running 33s, so we're not anywhere close to that. Obviously, we're a little weighted down more so than the stock version of this Ford Bronco, but this engine is incredible, plenty of pep. There's a little bit of a turbo lag to it, of course, but that's to be expected with any turbo EcoBoost type engine or anything. You're going to have a little turbo lag, but overall, fantastic design. There's a few little nitpicking things when we're going high speed in areas, and I don't know if it's a result of the soft top, but there's a lot of flex to the car. You know, you don't go real fast on the island. 60 miles per hour is about the highest I've seen as a speed limit. But some over the rougher terrain roads, there's flex. I can see it. I can feel it in the vehicle. Overall, though, the ride is nice. On a smooth road, off-road, it felt relatively well-mannered as well. A few other things. I just, all Ford models, I hate the Ford chime, but that's being real nitpicky. I mean, some people may love the Ford chime. It's just one of those things that's always driven me nuts. Other little nitpicky things, just the interior feels a little, they could have gone with a little more upgraded materials on the interior. It looks sharp. It feels a little, well, what you wouldn't really necessarily expect for the type of dollars you're spending on a vehicle like this. So those are kind of nitpicky things. Overall, the vehicle feels great. I think Ford's done some really amazing things with this vehicle. And again, it starts with the engine and just the overall performance of the vehicle. And we didn't explore the goat terrain or anything like that. We did put it in four-wheel drive, obviously, to get some of the areas, but just a great vehicle overall.
Hey, thanks again for watching and joining us on this adventure. If you're not yet subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button and joining us on the open road. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up. Until next time, we'll see you
On the open road.
Bye.